Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final hour of SLAM-A-THON 3! 786-828-7068. The school here are part of this program. Oh, I dare you. Most of you guys graduates, you're probably out partying. It's Friday night, right? Shout out to Fabian. He's been listening most of the day, Frank. I don't know if you know that. He's been listening on and off. Emily!
No idea.
Emily! I love this song. It reminds me of a story. This song came out when I was in basic training. In 1987. Group's name is Europe. Song's Final Countdown. And dude, when you're in basic training, you're counting down the days before you're done with basic training. We weren't allowed to play music, and somehow I found a way to hear the song at least once a day.
Wait, let's go back. What year was that?
It was in 2022. I've heard about you, CP. I'm a prankster too, you know. I love that song, man. I don't know. 23 hours. Quality. Probably 2 or 3 hours, maybe if you're lucky. Because he left you like a 2 or something like that. Did you get any sleep? Let me get him, Mike. You got 2, huh? You got 2. You snuck in 2.
3:30 to 5:30.
It works because you're still humming, baby. Look at you. You're doing great. By the way, shout out to Pasquale losing 52 pounds so far, bro.
Wow. I put on another Thanksgiving break. Wasn't good to me.
Leave it at 52. 7. Why are you so honest? Just let it be. So if you gain 4 pounds, nobody cares. You lost 52. That's what they care about, right?
You got to be honest with yourself. Like,
no, but that's your problem. And as you work out, I gotta look. But we're telling the world that you've lost 50, which you have. You look great.
Thank you.
Being the athletic director, that Saint Tavin makes you look good.
Yeah, you have to set the standard. If you're working hard every day, the kids got to work hard every day.
I got to tell you, we're Alan sitting here. I've got Mia sitting here. May I give Mia a little glaze right now? This is the glaze hour.
She deserves it. She deserves it.
Yep.
So she was in my office. I want to say it was about 5 o'clock today. Sorry if I'm embarrassing you. And this face of anguish. Now, we've been here, and the last few hours of this program, about from 3 o'clock on, what's been going on here is like we've never seen before. And I look at her and go, "Are you kidding me? Like this is before Proclamation. This is before those great segments with all those Miami icons." And I said, "This is going amazing. What are you even talking about? This is great. This is the best one of the 3." Little did I know it was going to get better. You deserve a lot of praise, Mia. And it's easy for me to give you praises. I've been personally mentoring you for many years. But I think your peers praise you. You saw Maya. Hell yeah, boy. Maya was the first in line. You better. It goes unnoticed because it's quiet. We work all the time. They don't see you texting me, us texting at all hours, making sure this would be as good as it possibly could be. You're the only person that could put up with me in a situation like this. And that's why you've done such a good job the last 3 years. But I have to commend you. You told me some time ago that this is what you wanted to pursue and that you didn't care what the cost was. And Frank and myself and Amanda, we've given you our word that you have our support. Whatever that journey is going to be, we're going to be there to support you. We're going to help you like we've helped Brittany. Looks like I'm going to have to help Hannah. And Hannah's having a change of heart, I think. And Hannah should have done that a long time ago. Hannah's a star.
No, there's no guy.
But Mia, you are a different kind of star. So the microphone hasn't been your best friend since like 9th grade, right? But
like 7th grade.
7th grade.
Or 6th.
I don't know what.
Okay, Camila. Wrap it up.
That's a Tasmanian devil, isn't it? I think so. There we go. But you have a knack to make sure everything, like I's are dotted, T's are crossed, right? Frank, she makes a phone call to me. I guess it was 2 days ago. Te vas. I love you, brother. Take care, CP. Shout out to DJ CP before I continue the story.
You're my boy.
He's definitely my boy. Love him, but yeah, everybody dancing after 22 hours of being up, bro. It takes a special set of skills to do that crap. And she she sends me a text, Frank. She's not a person that swears. She goes, I think I messed up. I go, what happened? So she'd been assigned to make sure that the grid would show today, tomorrow, and Sunday on Sirius XM when you're driving the car. It says,
You know, I love how we're airing all the dirty laundry.
It's not dirty laundry. This is
everything.
There's a reason behind the story.
I know. Continue.
Because you do so much behind the scenes that doesn't get seen, a lot of these students don't know how many times you've saved their ass and how many times you've done things to save all of our asses. This was one time you didn't get it right. I tip my cap to you, although it's backwards and I'm not touching it right now, because you identified you made a mistake. And rather than run and be scared, and I had some examples leading up to 12 midnight today where people waited to the last minute because they were scared to approach me. You approached it immediately. Is Anthony around here? So Anthony is in the control room. Unbeknownst to you, behind your back, I went straight to him. I didn't go to Doug Mortman. Shout out to Dougie. Didn't go to Rory Belfry. Didn't go to any of my executives. I went to my son. So I got a problem. After I yelled at him for a little bit, like if it was his fault. Well, it wasn't his fault, but I just had to go, Dad, it's Art Bustle week. I'm the CEO of Sirius XM, so you got to be patient with me. It might take a couple of hours.
That's not exactly what I said. It was something along the lines of that, but yeah.
Who said and ESPN? That was kind of funny. Wow, you threw it in there. Look at you. I want a whistle. If you gave him one, I want another one.
Wait, you know what?
That was good, bro.
Get my buddy back over here. It's the midnight hour. We're 24 hours later. I think
Slam Radio knows what we have to get him for Christmas. And I got on the horn with Anthony, and Anthony started doing this stuff. All right, Dad, I did this. Now I need to do that. And it took him 3 or 4 hours, 3 or 4 steps, and he got it done. So why do I bring up that story? It's not to make you look bad. It's no one's perfect. No one. Mistakes are not expected. We should be planning for mistakes. That's why so often I tell you, here's our plan B. In case we need to pivot. Make sure if this doesn't work, that works. We had a pivot. And the teamwork here at Slam Radio is second to none. And what trips me out is that I could go to him before I get to anybody at Sirius XM. And he's part of us. Now, Sirius XM is part of us. And I love Doug, but they're running big things, you know? It's kind of a pain for them to do that. Anthony took it upon himself, did it. The teamwork made itself seen. That's what I've seen the most in these preps over the last few weeks and the things that I've noticed as we've gotten ready for SLAM-A-THON 3. We have a lot of experienced broadcasters, But when you become a senior, it gets hard. It gets a little difficult. Yet the people sitting at the table with me today, you'd think they were sophomores. Not because they lack maturity, because senioritis, they must have taken a vaccine against it because they don't know anything about it. Ziggy doesn't miss a day. He plays hurt. Yailin has had a rough year, and she shows up every time and does marvels for us, runs our podcast team, and so many other things that we can count on her to do. Camila's my ride or die. And Amaya just can't do it without her. So you see them, and then I look out in the halls, and I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone at Slam. I'm really not trying to do that, but some of the seniors are in senior mode. And I loved my senior year so much that I don't understand why we besmirch it in the way that we do. This is a very special time. The 4 of you, Karen, Mia, I want to express amazing gratitude to the 6 of you for selfless work here at Slam Radio and for your undying love for what we do. I love what we do because I love just talking all the time. I can't shut up. I'm not sure what drove you guys to love it, but I have watched from afar and the smile just doesn't wipe off my face. Now, I know sometimes I'm grumpy and I just ask Kaylee. Kaylee knows I can get grumpy sometimes. But when it's all said and done and we have almost like we've had today, this evening, those 2 hours with those Miami icons, that was something different and special. And I'm glad I planned it right. Yeah. That sounded like it was on the air. That was weird. No, okay. He was talking back to me, asking me a question. Well, we all hear it because we have headphones on. Did you hear it?
I heard it from here.
Yeah.
Because my headphones were loud. But whatever.
Comes of age.
I got to go one by one with this, right? So she gets mad if I don't start with her. So I'm going to start with Amaya.
What?
You want to start with me?
Even when the world's gonna end, he goes, I'll start with that one. Everything but me. But it's okay, best for life.
Why don't you understand it? The best radio hosts do this to themselves and to each other all the time. And I've worked in radio for over 20 years. You saw some of the people who have helped me along the way, some of the people who were there for me, and some of the people I worked with. I wish I'd have thought of telling them that you're the best co-host I've ever had, because they needed to know that. And you really are. So why say blah, blah when I can say blah?
Oh, shucks.
Amaya, Maya.
She go cry.
No, she's not. None of us are gonna.
I'm
cry
betting
today.
$10 on the table.
None of us are
right
crying
now.
today.
Oh, okay, now I want my 10 bucks.
Amaya is a rock star. Amaya, like, I have no way of explaining to you how different Amaya is built than any other student I've ever had in a decade of teaching. I'll be fine.
Who is that
I already
for?
cried.
Who is that for? Get it away.
I already
Get
cried.
away.
I already cried.
I sensed the humidity of a storm brewing. So I was just making sure that
But
everyone's prepared.
humidity, that's just Miami.
From when I met you, 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
I was impressed. And I always say the story on the air. I'm always proud to say it. She was running around and she was teaching us something. Just like you see her sometimes teaching her students. And I just watched her. And I said, oh, no. You're coming with me. She said, huh? I go, you're going to join radio. I don't know how I convinced her, but she took radio. One of the smartest decisions I ever made to ask her to take radio. Amaya has flourished. Amaya has grown, not just from a girl to a woman, but the responsibility edge of it carries sometimes a couple of jobs, works in the entire summer. She competes in sports. She keeps amazing grades up. And oh, by the way, she helps me run the station. I have no words. The other day, we got to break bread and have our form of Friendsgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you how much I appreciated you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to embarrass you in front of anyone because you don't like that glaze. But I will say this. I've had people that I've missed before. And one of them is sitting on my couch. Made me so happy to see Noria today when she came in. Every year there's someone that makes me feel like that. And Camila's gonna get jealous, but it's you. You're my little gangster, right? Get me in check sometimes, and then stole my heart in New York last year. And I realized, oh my God, she's all grown up. What you do for our students in their preps, how you speak to them, whether it's firm or whether with love, the things that you do for our broadcasters, I don't think I've had a couple of people maybe do what you've done around here. I want to thank you personally. I know Frank appreciates you a great deal. Look how he's nodding back there. Because you took it upon yourself to own this. You said, you know what? I'm going to put into this as much as I want to get out of it. And you've done it. Walked around, following me around in New York everywhere, talking to me, chirping my ear off, talking about radio, talking about what we can do next year. But I was thinking, and I'm just looking at her. At one point, I looked at Frank and go, like, look at this one.
So she's one of my favorite people, like argues the wrong word, but kind of debate. She listens.
Yes.
There's not a lot of students that listen. They just want to spew and they just like to hear their own words. But Amaya will cross her arms and in a very nice way. Like, no, not like that. Like usually when someone crosses their arms, they're ready for action, right? But she kind of does this, and then she gives me the Cooper nod. She's like, with a face, and I'm like, all right, she's listening. So we good. We may not always agree, but we always kind of high five as we walk away.
You talk about that New York trip, and that New York trip to me.
Why are you so hoarse? I'm the one's been talking all
Bro, we
day.
were all screaming.
Yeah, they're all screaming.
I
They were
didn't- I
partying
didn't even
like a club in
scream.
here.
I didn't
I
even
was partying,
scream
I didn't
during the
scream.
party.
That was Amanda. Wait,
I've been already back and forth with losing my voice. I do teach middle school. That'll do it to you. But that New York trip was very special for me for many reasons. But one of the reasons was because I really got to know who Amaya was. And I always saw Amaya around the studio. And because I was in middle school, because I was in the other building, I never got to see Amaya for who she was. And walking those streets of New York taught me so much of who she was and the woman that she was becoming. And now I have her every day in my classes, and she's my volcano. And
My volcano.
we have our own inside jokes, and it honestly, it's really been a pleasure getting to know her. And I know the school year's not over yet, but I just want to take this opportunity that we're on the Amaya train right now. And no, not the one from Love Island. I love this Amaya.
Oh, this Amaya is much better than
what
that
did
one.
I tell you guys? Nah, I've been glazing since day one, freshman year, and not because she's my best friend, but
You're her hype team, that's for sure.
I'm her hype team. But hype team always have a reason.
Me too.
I don't think I could have been the way I am and calm down a little bit from how I was without someone being like, "Hey, breathe, chill, relax, breathe."
That's what we learned, that she had leadership on top of showing me how to use a computer, was the fact that she was able to keep you
The calm to my storm.
exactly where you needed to be, which was super calm.
Yep.
I have 5 or 6 months to still give you
7.
all this love and tell you how much I appreciate you, but today is a very special day. You weren't here. We got this proclamation. It was the biggest surprise. I did not expect it, although we tried to get it and I was told I wasn't getting it. And Manny said, no, I'm just coming with a certificate so that, we can honor it. And then we'll do another proclamation another day. Maybe we'll do it next year. He shows up with this big thing. And I have no words for it, but it has nothing to do with me. When I get emotional because you guys made that happen. See, if you guys don't talk on the radio, then we haven't done anything. And if you guys don't lead the other kids to talk on the radio, and if you're not editing sound and not running a board and doing reports for me and running around and being a part of a process that runs a radio station, that's just a blank piece of paper. I could have put it up there, but it wouldn't have meant anything. And for that, I would have just left. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. But that has words and it has meaning for a reason. And it comes from every single one of you, plus the other 8 years of Slam Radio students that have come not just through the studio, but through the halls of Slam. I have a debt of gratitude to you that I may never be able to repay. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of that journey as you grew up. And as you get older, I hope you always hold me in high regard and you remember this wonderful time in your life that you got to enjoy. You pay me so much reverence. I hear you when you drive shows, and you always give me love when you drive the shows. You don't think I notice. I just sit there and go, wow, bro. And you did it today. He's taught me everything I know, Mr. Milan. I have so much, and that's beyond humbling. That's something that strikes me in a place that I don't know how to repay you. I don't know how to tell you how much I appreciate it, other than to let you know in front of your peers that you're just one amazing young lady.
She says she accepts checks of $1,000.
I'm sure she does. What a wing woman you are, huh?
I agree with Camila's statement. I work with Amaya.
I'm gonna give you a break now, because I gotta hit up some other seniors. But this is a great segue. You're not gonna cry. I'm not letting you cry.
No, it's not that. It's like I think this is the first time I feel like I'm speechless on air. Like I don't know what to say.
So I'm gonna give you something to talk about. Someone that I think you helped change. I want you to understand your effect here, right? No one's taking anything away from Mia. We know what Mia's done. Where's Alan? I got another year with you, baby. Get ready. I had a troubled child in this space.
We all looked at him.
3 or 4 times, he was almost kicked out on his keister. For some weird reason, he didn't know how to talk to people, much less girls.
All right.
Stop, because this is a celebration. I want you to understand.
All right.
And we couldn't figure it out. We just couldn't figure it out. And it was like there was nothing that could happen. And then I put him on the bench. I said, you're not talking on the radio. And you spent like 3 months on the bench.
Good minute.
When I put him back on, I'm not sure. I don't think it's me putting him on the bench. I think it had a lot to do with the young ladies in this program that are leaders. He started taking to him. He started acting more respectfully with them. First, it was like, oh, let's kid around. Let's poke him. Let's not really make fun of him, because nobody here does that. But they were like, oh, so and he'd say some funny stuff and they'd laugh. Sometimes they were laughing a little at him, but for the most part, they're like, oh, look at this guy. Then we went to New York. This guy's opening doors for the young ladies, walking up to people saying good morning to everybody. And even my daughter noticed. The young man, or the boy, was becoming a man before our very eyes. Today, you walked by, and who did you see that you just shook their hand and said hello? I was in awe. It was you, right, Naria? Even Naria looked at you and went, because this was not the demeanor we're used to. So you've developed on the radio, because I love listening to you talk, and I'm sorry we didn't talk MMA today. All right, I'll let you say something about MMA.
Later.
No, later. We got like 30 minutes. I'm getting out of here. I'm tired already, bro. It's only
Is that
24
his-
hours of radio.
Is that his gift? He gets
Yeah, you've been hounding me about it.
Oh,
but
you
go ahead.
cut me off in the middle of like,
All right, so go ahead. Go. You have a 2-minute diatribe.
2
Go.
minutes. All right, Jan Blachowicz was a light heavyweight champion. He's fighting on the
So
main
we got
card.
Karen Ellis.
Oh my god. Okay. Next fight.
What's the big fight? The next UFC, and what's the main event?
Okay, well,
Don't give me that.
there's 2 championship fights.
I just want the main
I
event.
want the main event. Marab Dvalishvili versus Peter Yan. You've probably seen the guy before. Georgian wrestler, greatest bantamweight fighter of all time. You have the tune in tomorrow. It's probably gonna be a domination fight. He did beat him previously in the most recent fight. Dominated him. 49 takedowns in one, like attempted takedowns in one fight. Peter Yan's probably gonna get mauled. This guy, there's no one in his weight division that's gonna beat him at all. And it's gonna be open and shut case right there in my eyes. No one in that division even touches Marab. There's no hope for this division.
I love when a plan comes together. What you did is what I wish every Slam Radio student could do. Did you do research for that?
Nah, low key, I just knew it.
So that's why you just spoke it comfortably. I didn't see a piece of paper. I know you,
Nah.
you referred to something to get a name right.
Yeah, like I thought I was gonna go a bit over the card, but nah, for
No
the main
card.
event, I already knew.
And then you just threw it
Yeah.
down and just started talking.
Yeah.
It's called knowledge. And what I teach our students, what we teach our students, is gain the knowledge, then speak about it. Shut that stupid uncle up who thinks he's smarter than you, because he's not. You spoke comfortably because you knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, of course.
That's what everybody in this room needs to do. So while I've watched you develop and we've given you the MMA to be yours, in the coming days, we're going to introduce you to Alex Donald like we promised. And we're going to get you doing something in that area for yourself, if nothing else, and see how it feels to be mentored by someone who loves MMA more than you, which is incredible.
Can't wait.
I gave Karen a little love before. And I know we're getting ready to go to
He
break.
gonna
Right?
cry.
I am gonna cry.
So, wow.
I don't like this. This is a setup.
Are you starting to sweat away?
A little bit.
Llora.
I love Posty. Should I go to break and come back and talk about you, Karen?
Yes. Yeah, please. It's coming. I don't want to do it. I don't want to cry. Yeah. Go break. Wrap it up.
Nah, but I got to talk about them in the future. Kidding me?
What?
I said, are you kidding me? I got to talk about the future.
Where'd they go?
Oh, Karen Ellis. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, adults don't know how to act, but kids do. Lost a really close friend once because he argued about politics. You know how many times I've argued politics with Karen off the air? And then you know how many times I've argued politics with her on the air? About the same amount of time. More or less, give or take. We always argue politics. We don't see eye to eye. I'll make a smart aleck comment. She makes one back. The love flows. That child is special. That young lady is special. And that woman is going to be even more special.
Is he talking politics again?
Not this time, Amanda. Shut your trap. I'm talking about Karen Ellis. I'm talking about our seniors. Yailin thinks I forgot her.
You need to change that voiceover to her, though. Are we talking politics?
Are you talking politics? Yailin, I'm going to save you for break. What'd you think? When we come back, it'll be the final segment of SLAM-A-THON 3. And boy, is it going to be epic. I see my son. I see Brittany came back from work.
Yesterday.
Yep. Flock boy. All right. When we come back from break, we'll finish this baby up. Look at Pasquale back there, bro. I love it. Everybody I need here. Mikey's here taking pictures. Stephanie? You don't want me to say anything, do you, Stephanie? Ah, there she is. Karina's back there. She hasn't left. That's my girl. Stephanie, I have a secret. Should I tell? Maybe I will.
Oh my God.
Maybe I won't. You'll have to find out. You guessed it. On the other side. Here, Slam-A-THON 3, Slam Radio. Don't lie, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. I'm feeling like a little kid. Hey, I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah. Slam Radio, I love it. Can I be still standing after 1,416 minutes? I have no
You're-
idea, but here I am.
You're actually sitting. Sorry, I had to say
Semantics, brother. I've been running around all day. You've sat more than I have.
it. That's not true.
Got a couple of things to take care of before we go and say our goodbyes. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Karina Feblis for joining us today, hanging out as she watches the close of the show. Karina's like, she's family, man. She really is family to me. I love that young lady to pieces. She is an absolute true family member. Someone to me that I have no words to describe to you what she means to me. She creates a drive in me that most people don't know how to create. And more importantly, she's one of my biggest fans, which is always pretty cool, especially when you have a cool person being your biggest fan. And she's definitely the coolest of the cool. I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate you being a part of what we do here at Slam Radio, Karina. Appreciate you. My kids appreciate you. They love you. And I think we might go celebrate in a little bit. I think that might be a good thing, right? I think Amanda Anthony ready to do that. Yep, he's got the hand up there. He's ready to go. Let's go. Let's thank Anthony for his work behind the scenes. He came in, he hosted an hour, ran a board for a little bit.
And dance for like an hour too.
Danced for like an hour, and he saved me his butt. So we're good. I have two mics. One mic is an old dear friend that surprised me today. I did not expect Mikey to come through. We rekindled friendship from many, many years ago. He's like pretending he's playing hard to get. Look at him. He's too important to look at his buddy Larry and realize that he's talking about him. I appreciate you. He was tuning in at 3 o'clock in the morning to rag on my son, and you were right for ragging on him because he's clueless. But for you to see you here at 11:38 hanging out with us, and I'm gonna get you a big hug when we're finished with this, bro. Thanks for always supporting, man. The other Mikey, he's not new in my life. He's new here at Slam, but he's not new in my life because Mikey was a little thing. And he used to go to my mother-in-law's house to get tutored, and he was a friend of our family, or his family is a friend of our family. And I saw him a few times, and it didn't dawn on me until I saw him, and then Amanda started explaining to me who he was. This is a young man that's been here this year. Just about every school day, Mike makes sure no matter how busy he is to come by. What's up? And he's always running around doing a million things, and then I don't know how he has the time to do it. The reverence, the respect, but then for you to be here with us today, all I asked you to do was take a picture at 11 o'clock in the morning. I didn't think 11:39 at night you'd be here still with us. I know the kids appreciate it.
Anything to support my kids. I love them. They're always bothering me, but I love them so much.
You are a true energy source. And when they were dancing, and shout out to DJ CP for mixing for us, I thought it was pretty cool seeing all that going on. That was a lot of festivities, and there was a lot of happiness there. Where's Sebas Romero? Sebas himself.
The GOAT.
Yeah, one of the MVPs today.
My favorite guy here, man.
Hello.
You doing good, bro?
Getting a little more sleepy now, but
I know, I could tell. You're running down a little bit, but thank you for bringing Pops.
of course.
Pops was the most respectful, the best ambassador greeter we could have ever expected. Please give him the mic.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You were a trooper today, and I have no words, but I always say I have no words when I am in shock at what people do for our students. And you took 18 hours today to hang out with me, with Frank, with Amanda, with these kids. And I'm just marveled. You went and got everybody for us. You were on top of everything. I didn't even have to bat an eyelash, brother. I appreciate you. You told me whenever you need me, I'm here for you. And I never took you up, but I took you up today. And boy, am I glad that I did. Man, absolutely. And by the way, thank you for allowing our sea bass to swim in our aquarium. Yes.
Thank you. It's been an absolutely pleasure being with you guys. What you guys has done today is amazing. Have no words to describe how much I enjoy it. I mean, anyone can say, "Oh, Jesus Christ," it's crazy what you guys are gonna do. But no, I enjoy every time. Hear your conversations, the topics, how passionate you guys were, the questions with the VIPs and all these people. The future is ahead of you guys. Go for it. Everything is in front of you. Nothing is holding you. Ask questions. And whenever, you need me, I'm here.
Oh,
So no
oh,
problem.
you got at least 2 more to do, man. I appreciate you. Another person that's always front and center. I always complain. Our parents don't do a great job helping out in the back end. I have a few parents that are incredibly supportive. But for the most part, it's hard. They have to work. Some of your parents work a couple of jobs. It's a hectic time that we live in. It's not like the old days where parents would get immersed and we're calling teachers. It's just not the same. However, we have Erin, and she gave me Kimmy a few years ago, and we love Kimmy. She is the best rookie we've ever had here at Slam.
Here you go again. You're like, what are we?
Well, next year you're a senior, so I won't do that to you next year. Then I'll
Thank
just
you,
make you
thank you.
cry.
Yeah, okay.
Wait a minute.
Well, I didn't make Amaya cry.
You're not gonna make me cry, senior.
Hold up. I will. I won't make your mom cry, but your mom is a rock star. Your mom fought 5 o'clock Art Basel traffic and spent pretty much 2+ hours in the car to get you guys your dinner. And that wasn't in the plans. That was one of those pivots. But then again, whenever I ask Erin for something, she's always front and center. So I appreciate you. You know how much I appreciate you. We appreciate you. You are that MVP parent. You really are. You've always been front center when it comes to her. Your daughter was on our middle school team today. Am I right? So it's just great. This is great. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I have a couple more thank yous. Brittany Rodriguez is in the back. I'm so proud of Brittany. Brittany spent 2 years here as an intern. And when we were interviewing Mark Hockman today, who works with her at WQAM, to hear him just ooze with compliments and the things that he said about you, Brittany, of course, I raised my hand. So I taught her.
As you should. You did. You taught me
I didn't
everything
teach you
I
the
know.
board. Frank taught you the board. I didn't know anything about the board. He taught you the board. I taught you the common sense to survive this business. And boy, have you survived it and then some. I thank you. You came in recently and you did some things that made this today much better. From StreamYard to a lot of the other things that we've been doing as far as procedures back there. And it's so funny. Frank taught you, and then Frank listened to you. And I think that that's the beauty of the synergies of what we do here at Slam Radio, whether we're collaborating, whether we're doing peer reviews, or whether we're helping each other be better. That's a perfect example of it. And you did 2 years with me. I thought it was at least a year too much, but apparently it must have worked because everybody over there loves you, and we love you too.
Thank you.
Much.
I would be absolutely nothing without you guys. Seriously. I want to tell you that. I don't get to tell you enough, but I wouldn't be the woman that I am today if it wasn't for you. And I love all of you so much. You guys have a great gift here at Slam Radio, okay? A gift that adults don't have, and you have a voice and a place to share your opinions and be heard. And I can't tell you how important that is because I got it at 22 and it still was too late. You guys have it now.
Yep. I like the other one a little better. But I'm going to drink this. This is good. Constantly criticizing. If not, I wouldn't be Larry me down. No criticisms for Pasquale. I know I glazed you a little earlier, but thank you for always being so supportive of us and what we do.
Get the shiny thing.
I already gave my son love. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for the support at home. Always the kind words. Always, I get a call every day from him. How you doing, Pops? That's kind of cool.
I got to do a little better on washing the dishes. That's but I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. And like Brittany said, this is a program. I speak its praises to anybody that listens. Even today at work, I had SLAM-A-THON on the TV screen. Had a few people ask me. I had a few people donate as well. So thank you to the members from SiriusXM who donated to the cause. Like Brittany said, it's an amazing program. I love what we do with SLAM-A-THON. I love all of you guys. You know how I feel about every single one of you. We're a family. I'm your big brother, which sounds crazy because I don't think I'm mature enough to be a big brother, but that's neither here nor there. Just keep being you, keep doing what you guys are doing. You guys are outstanding. And to my seniors, enjoy it. really do enjoy these last few months. It's creeping up a little bit, and it's almost Christmas time, but enjoy it. Truthfully, this is the best time of your life. From this moment on, this is the best time of your life. Trust me when I tell you.
Kami, did I tell you I love you? No. If I didn't, I love you. I'm gonna miss that smile. If I look even remotely decent, she will stop and tell me how handsome I look. She's always got such a kind word for me.
Yo, stop.
No, baby, come on now. We share something in common that nobody really needs to know, other than we kind of get agitated sometimes and misunderstood. And we've complimented each other for the last 4 years in understanding each other. And it's sometimes hard. Sometimes she comes in here. I mean, ask Amaya. She comes in here weighing out sometimes. I don't know what I would do without Amaya when it comes to Camila, but I think I don't know what I would do without Camila.
I didn't wake out today.
No, you didn't. You did well, actually. You did very well. I don't know if Amaya was like had a buzzer on you controlling you from the wrestling match or not. By the way, congratulations on winning your match.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. You took a leap of faith to be a wrestler. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think Kami gets, or I get a lot of credit for what you guys say, like calming down a little bit
Absolutely.
and things like that. But I don't think she gets enough credit for like how much she's made me flourish and build and all that stuff. Like I was not a very open person, and she's the main reason why I was able to open up to having a lot more friendships, valuing people's opinions a lot more, being open to talking to people a lot more. And she doesn't get enough credit for that. And yeah. No, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I make her cry, not you this time.
It's good. Most I'm not crying right
I'm
now.
getting my $10. Promise that.
So I got to do a couple more glazes. Frank, how much do we love this little woman right here? Am I allowed to share?
Who, yo?
Yo, that's an inside joke. Yeah, Eileen. Thanks for connecting me again with my cousin. That I don't know how I could ever even express to you. My cousin means the world to me. We weren't in a fight or anything. We just didn't really talk much. And you brought him to me again. When I learned that you actually worked for my cousin, Alberto Milian, I asked you, man, I need to talk to him. I just need to tell him how much I love him. And you took care of that. And then a week later, you lost your dad. And we missed you for 2 weeks. We were worried about you. But you were being a big girl because you had your whole family that you had to take care of, to pick up and go and do a bunch of stuff over 2 weeks. You're on a stop list almost, and you couldn't be here because of that. And you're such a good young lady that there's nothing you do. You don't skip. You don't do anything wrong. You just happened to be out for 2 weeks, and some miscommunication had you on a stop list. We took care of that. We always take care of you. You always take care of us. Our podcast team is better than ever. You have it organized, easy to work on. You're going to train someone over the next few months. It's going to be easy transition. But more importantly, you are the sweetest, kindest young lady I think I've ever had an opportunity to teach here at SLAM. You are so sweet. And everybody loves you. I mean, there's not one person here that has anything that they can say about you. I feel bad what you went through this year, but you're a strong young lady and you understand the purpose sometimes, and you're a real you're a guiding light for your little sister who needs it too. But what we've seen from you is our little woman who always takes care of whatever we need to get taken care of. If we got something or a job that someone doesn't want to do, and he goes, I got it, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. Thank you for your commitment to us. Frank adores you. Look at that smile. And now you leave me.
They upset because you ain't crying, Yailing.
Oh, she's crying. Oh, she's crying.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah.
What do you guys talk about?
We got our former GM in the back over there. Her name is Naria Feblis. No relation to Karina Feblis that we know of. Right?
Ellas son prima. Listen.
They're both
everyone's
fair
from Fernandez.
skinned.
Everyone's from Fernandez. I mean,
We're
hey, what's your name?
primas. We're
Alex
gonna figure
Fernandez.
that one out.
Primo, que boba.
Esa es prima mía.
All right.
It has to be.
Thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
One of our former GMs. I know you miss it.
I miss this space. I don't miss high school.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Somebody has grown up like 6 years in the last 6 months. It's kind of crazy. It's refreshing to see. It's what Frank and I experience every year when you guys graduate and you see come back and older and different and wiser. And man, you were right when you supposed to talk to me in 11th grade. It's fun. It's fun to see you here. I appreciate you here. You are so supportive of these students. You are the mother hen. You and Astrid were the mother hens that really set something in place where we began to love each other a lot more in this space. And I appreciate you for that.
Thank you. I think after graduating, the best thing I could probably tell everybody in this room that's not a senior, even if you're a senior, regardless, is like appreciate this. Because once you graduate, once it's all over, you're like, you really realize like, damn, I don't miss high school, but I miss this space. It's something about being here that it makes you feel grown, but in a good way, not with all the bills and the responsibility.
You're telling me.
Like I miss it a lot, but I'm also not like super senior miss it, if that makes sense.
Understood. Miss Milian. Have I ever told you that I'm proud of you? You are the station's first. You are the legacy student general manager. This has always been so important. I see your posts. I see the things that you write. If anybody knows me, knows that this place means everything to me. Well, anybody who knows me knows that you mean everything to me. Just thank you. Thank you for watching over me. Thank you for worrying about me. It's been some tough times the last couple of years, and you haven't left my side. Your grandfather once told me that the biggest blessing I ever got was for my firstborn to be a girl, because I would forever have someone to take care of me. Now, I don't need you to take care of me, baby. I need you to take care of yourself. I'll be all right. But the last couple of years, I needed somebody to take care of me because it's been bad. I still don't know how I've been able to do this and be present enough for this to happen and for all this growth. But it's obvious that none of it would have happened had you not been by my side to give me the support I needed. And by the way, you're there with your brother. You're there with Brittany, the three of you, many, many evenings in the apartment. We have laughed, watched South Park, done stupid things, but you kept the chains moving with me when things were down and dark. I'll leave it at that, since it doesn't deserve any more explanation than that. Trust me. But I love you. I adore you. And thank you. I don't know what else to tell you that I haven't already said. But thank you. So now I got to get to some important stuff. First, where's Goofy?
Gorsh.
Thank you, bro.
You're welcome. For what? For saying Gorsh.
Just putting up with my old ass, bro. I'm going to leave it at that.
Thank you, my brother. Like it's me that has to thank you. I know you say all the time that you're the one that has to thank me. Huh? Nope. No. Not happening. I'm the one that thanks you 1,000%, 1,000 times. I don't have enough words to tell you enough thank yous. I don't have enough time to tell you enough thank yous. I don't have enough days in my life left to give you enough thank yous.
I got some more thank yous, Emiliano.
You're my boy.
Brother, thank you. Jordan, thank you. Tell BYOB I say thank you, brother. Armando, bro, you and I have the next 18 months where we're going to have a blast, bro.
100.
Put on your seatbelt and get ready, bro.
Of course.
If you think this has been fun, chacho, lo que falta. Lo que falta.
It ain't even
You're
close to
going to
over
be
yet.
helping me run the station.
Mm-hmm.
And in the coming weeks and months, we'll be making decisions about the next school year. Where's Stephanie? What do you think?
Listen.
What do you think? What do you think? I can't hear you. You're off. So you either talking back or not?
No, No, I'm on. It's whatever you, brother. I trust you with everything. It's. I think it's already said.
I know it's really early to think about August of next year, but I'm always thinking ahead. Can she come out here?
On the mic or in the room?
I want her in the room.
Peligrosa, you have been summoned.
Dangerous. I've been busy doing a radio show and running around, and we had some.
She says that thinking ahead is bad for your health.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm very healthy today, you see.
No, of course.
Amidst everything that she's done today, she snuck off to my office and submitted the reports for SiriusXM. She did them all. All.
The ones that you always complained about?
Brother.
Yep, those ones.
The ones that I hate, that drive me insane, that I get la chiripioca, that I can't see so good because I'm old. She watched me the other day. I said, this is how I do it. She goes, are you going to let me try next time? I said, no. I was given no option today. Because if not, I was not coming back tomorrow to do reports. I'm sorry, and they're due tomorrow. And I sent them a text. I said, hey, can someone tell Stephanie that I'm going to need her to do reports? When I'm done off the air, I'll go get her. So when I got off the air, I went to go get her. The problem was the reports were already done. So is all the editing. Thank you, Carlos, by the way. I heard what you've been doing back there. By the way, Carlos was named Slam Radio's November Student of the Month for his work back there. So give it up for Carlos Cespedes. But whether it's editing, cutting a promo, making a joke, whatever it is, Stephanie Philippe has been an absolute juggernaut here at Slam Radio. Now, I wish Victoria Lobaton was here. Victoria has been with us for 4 years, and this year's first director of operations. I never had that position before. It's a position that I created for someone that is really, really embedded in everything that's Slam Radio, but it's spread a little thinner. A lot of classes, SGA involvement, sports, a whole bunch of stuff. It makes it hard. You don't do any of that, Stephanie, do you?
No, not anymore.
What do you do?
Radio reports. Last minute reports.
Yeah, last minute reports. This is the first time you do those. Although she always does the initial work of the reports. So instead of me having to work 10 hours on it, I only work like 3 hours on it. I
Now
appreciate
you work no hours then.
So you're going to do it over clocks? I run out of time, huh?
I wish I can give you more, but if we all want to put a smile on Pasquale's face and I'll leave at the time we said we were going to leave, but we got to do this now.
I have a feeling Pasquale doesn't care.
You can do whatever you want.
I'm fine. Leave it on. It makes no sense to wait till April to say this, right? We've had conversations behind closed doors. We're going to lose Mia this year, who's done an amazing job as our GM. Alan, you've been an incredible GM, and you'll continue to be our GM through June, in which I will promote you to be our director of operations of this station, brother. You do so much around this school that I can't possibly expect you to be here all the time the way Stephanie is. Now, I got to pick 2 more GMs. I can pick 0 today, I can pick 1 today, or I can pick 2 today. I have an idea who I want, but I definitely know the one I want, and her name is Stephanie Philippe. She has fought against this time and time again. We told her you better get used to it, including her biggest advocate, our GM, Mia, who has been pushing for this for quite some time.
Bob, I'm going to cry.
It's a no-brainer. And I can't wait for you to be the general manager of the station. Along, someone else will be announced sometime in 2026. I got a weird feeling. I have a feeling. I think I know who it might be. I love this song. It makes me think of when I started doing radio, because we used to use this song. And I've always said the story. My son made me bring it back because he loves the song too. I realized the other day, I don't really know what the words say. But I know that every time I talk over this damn song, I say something right. So, started late because I had to announce you, Miss 2026, 2027 GM.
Thanks.
But I got to give it. But I gotta give a shout out to Kaylee, Diana. I gotta give a shout out to Andrea. I gotta give a shout out to my boy, Mr. Lumba, Michelle, Annabelle. Am I missing anyone back here? Oh yeah, Ale. What an MVP performance for this one, girl. Congratulations. Sebas, you got my love already. And now I leave the best for last. I want to thank Carlos Alvarez. I don't know what it is that he saw, but he sees it. And I believe in it. I've always believed in what we've done here. I was a little worried when he took over. I'll be honest. I've told him. It's never easy to work in a school, but it's pretty easy to work with you guys. It's pretty easy to run a radio station with you guys. And with the backbone of this administration, headed by Carlos Alvarez, the best is yet to come. It's over.
It's a wrap.
When's SLAM-A-THON for? Do you know? I'll let you know on Monday. I'm tired. I'm going to go sleep. Good night.
The views and